The conditions for Lynnden were favorable. A good early snow cover provided the archery hunter with easy tracking and what size of deer were in the area and where they were hiding in these hills. The deer were pushed back deep in the hills, and as always, a lot of walking was needed. With Lynnden having limited hunting time from college, meant that a buck of decent size was going to see an arrow come its way and hope to put one down for the count. Taking a break meant glassing the hills. Having more than one set of eyes is always better and works to have more fellow hunters when needed in these stalks. Okay, I'd like to take a minute out of our hunting day here, and coming from our flatland pursuit, we'd like to thank some of our big sponsors. That would be Wes and Tammy Morstead of Morstead Farms. Big thank you to them. Diamond S Ranch, Terry and Tammy Cernick, I'd like to thank them. Brad Minchell of Pearson, Manitoba of Prairie Land Taxidermy. I'd like to thank those three. Thanks. Distance for this young avid sportsman was no problem, as he knew that the big boys would be hunkered down in these big hills after being pushed back because of heavy snow and strong winds. Finally, after hours of glassing, we saw antlers on a faraway hill. The adrenaline started to tighten and his heart started to beat a little faster, knowing that this could be his moment. Crawling and getting in close on those big boys takes skill and patience. Slow and easy wins the race, they say. As Lynnden closed in, he calmed his breathing and settled in for the shot and released his arrow. The sound of the hit was heard. Knowing that the shot was lethal gave Lynnden a big sigh of relief that his buck was down. Lynnden gave the buck time to expire because getting in the kitchen of one of these bucks is a huge accomplishment.
All right, well, big buck down. I got we were about 60 yards, and then I figured it was a little bit too far for me still, so I figured I'd maybe get to 44 or 40 yards, and I ended up getting 44 yards at the Orange Rock. He was looking away, and I got to stand up fully broadside for me, so he was laying down, and I got to put a smackdown on him. Went a little bit lower than I would have liked, but obviously touched vital organs because he's only laying a couple hundred yards away. So I'll have to have a good look at him. So let's go.
As he approached his buck, he could feel the emotion fall over his body. Okay, he's nice and tall.
I broke my arrow.
All right, hey, that's a nice one. Time and thank some of our big sponsors for helping make our flatland pursuit possible. I want to thank T&K Oilfield, Tim and Karen Fisher out of Beanfate, I want to thank TSB Oilfield Construction out of Estevan. That's Tim Fedek. Thank you. And I want to thank Crown Advertising. Well, congratulations, son.
Thanks. Thank you.
Oh, that's a nice deer. You gotta take that one. Like I said, especially when you're out, you know, for a couple days, and who knows what tomorrow will bring. And the wind went right down. Like that probably helped us a little bit. We snuck right up behind them to, like I said, 44, 45 yards. And
there's that ladybug that was on my hat earlier.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Lady luck.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. I mean, he didn't go far. He was hurting there, and like I said, we let him go a little bit and take his time, and it all worked out. Didn't have to look for arrows or
follow blood trail. There was no blood trail really coming up here. There was nothing. So
nice mule. Have some good eating.
Yeah, perfect.
Sausage time for the boys, eh?
Right on. Alrighty.
Okay. Good one.
Thanks. The brisk and chilly November hikes in southern Saskatchewan would warm up any hunter lucky enough to get drawn for rifle season. The little snowfall was enough to keep the deer bedded. Always they seemed just out of reach and far too cautious. Cresting a hill and about to call it a day, the guys find a couple does and a pretty nice sized buck. With dusk starting to creep in, all they could do was observe him at a distance. Kevin had garnered multiple videos of this giant-bodied old boy. The striking height and width made spotting him relatively easy. This zone had few crops as cattle farms were more abundant in the area, making this brute uniquely large for his environment. While too dark again to safely hunt, the landscape and animals were seen in a different light. Whether it be the light from flare stacks or from the land of the living skies, it was truly a Saskatchewan experience. After days of elusiveness, the last evening saw an explosion of activity. The bucks were stirring.
Okay, here we are, the last day of rifle hunting with Trevor Barassa, and we're hoping we can get on this muley buck again. We've had some good chances at him, eh, Trev?
Yeah, nothing like leaving it to the last day.
Well, that's how she goes sometimes, but we were out here a couple nights ago.
Yeah.
And got a poke at him, and I come out the next day and seen him, and we got video of him. He's still walking around, so hopefully we can close a deal on him here. Just waiting on Kelly to come for some extra muscle power. We're pretty confident. Hopefully he's in the same draw this time, so we'll just have to wait and see, and we'll hopefully bring you some buck pictures after.
Yeah, that would be nice.
With the help of both Kevin and Kelly, Trevor knew that this time the monster would not evade him. The wind, angle of terrain, and strong teamwork saw Kevin, Kelly, and Trevor get within firing range.
Oh yeah. Nice shot, Trev.
Up there. Oh, we found him.
Nailed him.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah. That's a nice one. Nice big back forks. Get a little twist, eh?
They are.
Oh yeah.
He does have broad tines, but
Oh, nice and heavy too.
yeah,
Eh?
that is nice.
This is what I've seen all the time, right here. Like, look at the size of this.
That is a big body. Trevor got her done today. Waited till the last day, last hour and a half. But this is one that we've kind of been watching here now for a week and a half or so, I guess. Kevin's been out with Trevor, I've been out with Trevor. Kevin's got lots of video of them, so yeah, we just seen him again tonight here and had to make a big stalk on him here. Trevor made a great shot.
He's got
Very happy.
thick main beams and one long front fork there. He's got some character to him.
Yeah.
But from a Mule in southern Saskatchewan, like southern Saskatchewan, that's probably one of the thicker bodies that I've seen.
Yeah.
Lots of fun.
And the good thing is we stuck with them. We didn't, we kept on after them, and we seen them last night, seen them the day before and the week before, and it's rewarding when you finally get them on the ground and you can put your hands on them horns that we've been seeing from 500, 600 yards.
Yeah.
Puffs of steam and taking off and kind of
Yeah.
laughing at us, but yeah, that's good. Good job, Trev. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
Here he is, cutting out the tags. Make sure she's official. Dirty job's all done. It's about -4 maybe out. Light breeze. It's beautiful out right now.
No wind, not much wind. Not like the other day. Holy, she was cold.
Yeah, no doubt. A good end to a mule deer season.
The many missed chances
The countless steps taken
and the valued hours spent together,
create bonds between friends and family.
which help foster stories well remembered,
Chances missed,
will fuel practice,
countless steps,
means engaged hunting, and all help strengthen the respect for nature.
and love for the sport.
Thank you.
Thank you.